When I turned 65, I made a small tweak to my daily routine, one so simple it almost felt insignificant at first. I started eating 2 eggs every morning. No pricey supplements, no elaborate diet overhauls, just 2 humble eggs, prepared quietly and eaten consistently. What happened next caught me off guard in the best possible way. If you're in your 50s, 60s, or 70s, or even younger, and you've ever found yourself wondering whether eggs are a friend or a foe to your health, you're not alone. For years, the messages were mixed. Some warned they were trouble for the heart, while others hailed them as a superfood. It was confusing, wasn't it? But now, science has started to clear the fog, and I'd love for you to join me on this gentle journey, a journey that explores what happens to your body, your mind, your energy, and even your future when you welcome 2 eggs into your day. This isn't about quick fixes or flashy promises. It's about truth, about wisdom, and about how one affordable, unassuming food might just become a quiet source of strength, focus, protection, and maybe even a little joy in your life. So if you're searching for something to sharpen your memory, bolster your immunity, steady your energy, or safeguard your eyes, stick with me. You might discover that these 2 little eggs hold more than just nutrition. They carry hope. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about the hidden power beneath the shell. For most of my life, I saw eggs as nothing more than a breakfast staple. Quick, easy, maybe even a bit ordinary. But when I started digging deeper, peeling back the layers of what's inside, I realized I'd been overlooking one of nature's most complete gifts. A single large egg packs about 6 grams of high-quality protein. But it's not just the quantity that matters. It's the quality. This protein comes with all 9 essential amino acids, the building blocks your body can't make on its own. They repair muscle, renew skin, fortify hair, and even bolster your immune system, all wrapped up in just 78 calories per egg. 2 eggs, then, deliver this powerhouse nutrition for under 160 calories. But the story doesn't stop there. Eggs are brimming with vitamins and minerals that do so much more. There's vitamin A, keeping your vision sharp and your immune defenses strong. Vitamin D, helping your bones stay resilient by aiding calcium absorption, crucial as we age. Vitamin E, an antioxidant shielding your cells from harm, and vitamin K, quietly supporting your blood and bones. Then come the minerals: phosphorus for sturdy teeth and bones, selenium as a potent antioxidant, and one nutrient that stands out above the rest, choline. Choline is a game changer for brain health, fueling memory, learning, and even the structure of your cells. 1 egg gives you about 125 milligrams of it, a treasure many of us, especially older adults, don't get enough of. It's tied to focus, clarity, and emotional steadiness. When you look at it this way, an egg isn't just food. It's a small, perfect package of strength, protection, and renewal. Every bite delivers something your body craves to stay sharp and steady, and that's just the beginning. Because what caught me off guard wasn't just how eggs made me feel stronger, it was how they touched so many parts of my life, from my appetite to my eyes. Next, let's explore how eggs can help with weight, and I mean doing it without leaving you hungry or drained. If you've ever tried to shed a few pounds, especially as the years pile on, you know it's not easy. Metabolism slows, cravings creep in, and skipping meals just feels exhausting. But here's what I found. When I started eating 2 eggs each morning, something shifted. By 10 o'clock, I wasn't starving anymore. Why? It's all about satiety, that wonderful feeling of being full and content. Eggs are loaded with high-quality protein, and protein is the most satisfying nutrient you can eat. When you have it, your body releases hormones like cholecystokinin and peptide YY, signaling to your brain, "I'm good, I'm full." Those signals dial down hunger and keep your appetite in check for hours. In my own life, I stopped reaching for mid-morning snacks. No more sugar cravings or extra cups of coffee to get me through. Lunch and dinner portions shrank naturally, without me forcing it. There's also this thing called the thermic effect of food. Your body burns more calories digesting protein than it does with fats or carbs. So eggs don't just fill you up, They give your metabolism a little nudge in the right direction. 2 large eggs clock in at about 156 calories, less than a sugary cereal bowl or a fast food sandwich. But instead of empty carbs, you're getting protein and healthy fats that keep your energy steady. No crashes later. Pair them with fiber-rich foods like veggies, avocado, or oatmeal, and you've got a breakfast that nourishes without weighing you down. This isn't about starvation diets or rigid rules. It's about feeling satisfied and stable. But here's a gentle reminder. Not everyone should jump into eating eggs daily. If you're allergic to eggs, with symptoms like rashes or breathing trouble, they're not for you. Talk to a doctor. Same goes if you've got severe gallbladder or liver issues. The fats might be tough to handle. And if you're vegan, eggs won't fit your path. There are plant-based options out there instead. For the rest of us, though, this simple habit might just be a quiet ally in feeling lighter and more in control. Now, let's shift to something precious. Your eyes, the windows that have seen a lifetime. They've watched your kids grow, caught countless sunrises, and lingered over words from loved ones. But as time passes, you might notice changes, blurry moments, sensitivity to light, trouble reading in dim rooms. The good news? What you eat can help slow those shifts, and eggs play a surprising role. Inside the yolk, you'll find 2 powerful antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin. These aren't just nice-to-haves, they're essential for long-term eye health. Think of them as natural sunglasses, filtering out harmful blue light from screens, sunlight, all those glowing things we stare at daily. That light can stress the macula, the part of your retina that lets you see fine details. Lutein and zeaxanthin build up there, shielding it from damage that could lead to age-related macular degeneration, a condition that dims the vision of millions as they age. Studies suggest higher intakes of these antioxidants lower that risk. Eggs also guard against cataracts, where the lens clouds over time, thanks to those antioxidants and vitamin A working together. Vitamin A keeps your eyes sharp in low light too. Ever struggle to see road signs at dusk? A deficiency might be why, and eggs help fill that gap. I noticed it myself one evening, driving home, picking out signs more easily than before. It hit me. Those 2 eggs might be doing more than I'd thought. Taking care of your eyes isn't just about checkups or glasses. It's in the small daily choices, like what's on your plate. And while your eyes get that quiet protection, other parts of you benefit too, like your brain and your resilience. Speaking of the brain, let's talk about keeping it sharp as the years roll by. Ever walk into a room and forget why? Or pause mid-sentence, groping for a word that used to flow effortlessly? It happens to all of us as we age, but here's the thing. 2 eggs a day might help, gently and naturally. The secret's in that nutrient we mentioned, choline. Your brain thrives on it, using it to make acetylcholine, a messenger that powers memory, learning, and mood. It's like a bridge between brain cells, keeping their chatter clear and quick. Without enough choline, that bridge weakens, and things slow down. Most folks, especially older adults, don't get enough from food, but eggs? They're a gold mine. 1 large egg has about 125 milligrams. Women need 425 milligrams daily, men 550, so 2 eggs get you nearly halfway there. Add in B vitamins, B6, B12, folate, and you've got more brain support. These help lower homocysteine, a compound tied to memory issues, and even Alzheimer's when it climbs too high. Since I started my egg habit, I've noticed little wins, finishing thoughts more smoothly, recalling names faster, feeling steadier emotionally, less fog, less frustration. But a heads up, some folks shouldn't lean on eggs for this. If you're sensitive to sulfur-rich foods, eggs have some, you might feel bloated or off, especially with digestion troubles like IBS. And if raw eggs tempt you for a protein boost, think twice. Salmonella's a risk, and uncooked whites block biotin, which your brain and body need. For most of us, though, cooked eggs are a loving gift to our minds, keeping us curious and clear without anything fancy, just a skillet and a little care. Finally, let's touch on immunity and energy, vital as we age. Staying healthy isn't about pushing harder. It's about protecting what keeps us going, our strength, our spark, our ability to recover. Life throws plenty at us: stress, germs, the wear of time. But food can be our shield, and eggs step up in a big way. Start with vitamin A, strengthening the mucous membranes in your nose, mouth, and lungs, your body's first defense against invaders. Then there's B12. Yay, fueling white blood cells that fight off infections. Older adults often run low on B12, weakening that response, but 2 eggs help refill the tank. Selenium's next, a mineral with antioxidant punch, guarding immune cells and taming inflammation. Eggs are a top source you can grab easily. And don't forget vitamin D, the sunshine nutrient. As we age, our skin makes less from sunlight, but eggs, especially from pasture-raised hens, bring a solid dose to keep immunity humming. I'm not saying eggs make you invincible, but they hand your body tools to stand stronger. Since eating them daily, I've felt it. Fewer colds, steadier energy, a quiet confidence I'm doing something good. But a note: some need to steer clear. Pregnant women, little kids, or anyone with a weak immune system should skip undercooked eggs. Salmonella's no joke. If you've got high cholesterol from rare conditions, not just diet, check with your doctor. For most, though, eggs are a gentle boost, keeping us resilient without fanfare. So, there you have it. 3 ways 2 eggs a day can weave strength into your life, filling you up without deprivation, shielding your eyes and mind, and fortifying your energy and defenses. It's not about overhauling everything. It's about one small, intentional step. Food's more than fuel. It's comfort, memory, care. 2 eggs might not sound like much, but they're a quiet promise to yourself. You still matter. You're worth nourishing. Wherever you are on your journey, just starting or years in, I hope this sparks something. You don't need to do it all, just something. Let it begin with breakfast. And hey, if this resonated with you, I'd love for you to join me. Hit that like button and drop a 6 in the comments. It's a little way to say you're with me on this gentle path. Take care. You're the only you we've got.